What's going on, love? Hey. So I really just think that God had to show us the fucking worst. He is hiding. He is hiding screen yesterday. I don't know what that means. He is hiding screen yesterday. I don't know what that means. I feel like people coming here gave me hints instead of telling me shit. I really feel like that's been happening a lot lately. It's like somebody trying to tell me something without telling me. And just tell me that shit. And that's what I feel like. I feel like there's a lot of that shit going on. Alright? I feel like people be talking, trying to tell me shit through this motherfucking screen instead of just opening their mouth and saying that shit. That's what I feel. I would have loved to know what you talking about, KK. And you said he be hiding. Who be hiding? Oh, my dead baby daddy. I need to stop saying that because that nigga is not dead. That nigga finna go to jail. That nigga finna go to jail. Okay. This shit crazy now. So, I've been saying this shit for a long time, but I never really understood what the... You know how you say shit and it's like, damn, why the fuck am I saying this shit? But literally, spirit is basically... You done been through stress tests. You done been through... It's still good. It was close. Funny. Did you rinse this out? Huh? Oh. When you get a chance, you'll rinse it out with good with hot water. Not right now. That shit ain't good, is it? It's today, fresh. Give me a fucking Wawa sub. I don't really want no food at all. My appetite been off. Alright, so, like I was saying, Spirit basically had to show you the worst just to make sure that you can withstand, like, because Spirit done put you through so many stress tests. What's going on, y'all? Alright, Spirit put you through so many stress tests. What's going on, sis? Alright, transformation is here. Alright, it's like God had to put you through some bullshit, or I swear to God. God had to put you through some bullshit. It's almost, God already knew you was worthy, but God had to show you that you was worthy, okay? Transformation here again, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or something is just coming to you. Alright, 13 talks about rebirth, alright, and cut your losses, cut your fuck them people, okay? Fuck them people. When I tell you fuck everybody from my past, I meant that shit. Knowledge and seek healing. Now the real healing can begin. Been missing since yesterday after we had a fight. We all are. I'm a Virgo too. He said he been missing. Well, girl, my baby daddy been missing for 9 years, girl. No, 10. They say he did. That's what they say. Spirit wants you to take a breath, all right? And transformation again. Again, things are happening for you. Things are not happening to you. Things are happening for you, all right? A lot of people hate your knowledge right now. A lot of people hate the fact that you are getting to know yourself, all right? Because getting to know yourself, oh, that shit smell good. What is that? That's a dragon blood sage. Oh, yes. God, I need that. Oh, let me hold it. Let me sage these cards over here real quick. All right. When is the next holiday? Trina, that's my boo now. Hey, Miss Shine Bright. Labor Day? Okay. That's September the 21st, ain't it? September the 20-something? Is that the fucking next holiday? Besides Mariah's birthday. Because I count birthdays as holidays too. Okay, so Labor Day. Something is happening. I said something about Labor Day before. All right, Spirit. What's happening by the next holiday for this person? Rebirth. That rebirth came out again. 13. All right. Something significant about the 13th of August. All right, the 9th is significant. September the 13th, day for my birthday. All right, so it's definitely something around Labor Day. All right, so 9/13 could be significant. All right, 9/13 could be significant. Change is here. There's a big change that's getting ready to happen. All right, major blessings coming through, and this is something that you can't see. You don't supposed to see it though. It's the element of surprise. All right, it's hella motherfucking change when it comes to this rebirth. Something will not be the same no more. All right, expect heavy communication. Expect heavy communication. Heavy. What is this communication about, Spirit? What is this communication about? All right. Today is the last day for the full moon reads. All right. So if you are wanting a full moon read, today is the last day. They are $30. All right. So if you are wanting one, it does come with a burn and release. $30. You look up Taurus. Don't tell me what the fuck to look up, bitch. Go look it up on your motherfucking own. Fuck wrong with you? 77 is here. All right. Wonderful luck. Something is about to happen to reset. All right. Take the time to turn inwards. All right. Take the time to turn inward. All right. Spirit wants you to go within, meaning get to know yourself, meaning if you got them cars, pick them bitches up. All right. Moon is here. All right, again, it's a lot of shit happening that you don't see. A lot of change coming your way, and it has everything to do with balance and abundance. All right, you are super protected at this time. Again, there is something that you don't see that is coming. All right, so something doesn't seem like what it is. All right, Comet is here in 8, talks about abundance and blessings. All right, and balance. I'm very nice. All right. When it comes to the readings, though, I'm not a nice person. I'm a kind person. All right. Wish fulfillment is here. All right. The sun is here. All right. Something big is getting ready to happen. All right. But baby, this is wish fulfillment. Okay. This is something that you're going to enjoy. All right. Let's see here. Let's do some initials, because initials be cracking me the fuck up. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. All right, let's see what's going on with these initials. All right, L. I just feel like somebody took a big loss when it comes to you. All right, I just feel like somebody took a big loss when it comes to you. All right, LR. I hear LRG. I used to love LRG back in the day. All right, LRG. I'm hearing lieutenant. Somebody could have been in the military. All right, let's see. I'm hearing heal. Heal. Higher. Vexing. Vex. Somebody try to do some sort of spell work. Well, they finna have to heal from this shit, or they're not gonna be able to heal. All right. Glow. Glove. Grady. Grand. Something about a grand hotel. I'm hearing resort. Oh, I hear a grand hotel. I hear something big. All right, D is significant. DD. Dell. Something about a dog. Oh, fruit is significant. Yeah, but babe, would you try to kill me? Do you sound very friendly? You do sound very friendly. Yeah, I don't look up shit because people tell me to. If you want a reading, you may book one. I will be glad to give you a Taurus reading. That is the only time I do Virgo. I mean, not Virgo. Those are the only times I do zodiac signs, because there are zodiac signs in everyone's charts. All right, that's not just your main. All right, there are all 12 zodiac signs be in your charts. All right, not just the one that you know of. All right, let's see. Deal here. Somebody want to make a deal. Deer is significant. You damn, it was a deer in your backyard. All right, so it's something significant with a deer because deer is here. All right, and then it was just a deer in your backyard. Um, Ill. All right, you could be having some sort of eerie feeling. Somebody on the DL. Love is here. Love is so many things I got to tell you. Oh, these some weird ass letters. Let's see. Something about a deer, but that's crazy because a deer was in your backyard. Like the first couple days when you were there. I'm gonna have to look that up to see what the spiritual meaning of the deer is again. Cause I forgot. Alright, let's see. Love, 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 crazy love. Alright, BHWS. Let's see, something about a bus. Alright, traveling could be significant. Hey, something about the country is significant. I was just talking about, we'll go. I swear to God, and my fucking dogs that I used to have. I miss my horses. All right, bush is significant. Brush, something about brush. All right, brushing some shit off. Za is here. Okay. All right, shy. I feel like there's a masculine in this energy. This a new masculine. Damn, that's crazy. As soon as I say a new N came out, I feel like this is a new masculine. CW, New York is significant. New York, big city of dreams. San Antonio is here. San Antonio is here. What the fuck? Austin is here. Wow. What the fuck? You said you got a horse? All right. Damn, that's crazy. Austin is here and fucking San Antonio is here. And Bresh. Somebody must got waves. What I hear, Nicki Minaj, what she say? Waves on something on swim. All right, dash, DoorDash, dashing. Somebody could dash. Somebody could be a deliverer. I see Za here. This ain't the tree, man, is it? You a dumbass. You weren't born with common sense, intelligence for sure. All right, Handy is here. All right, whoever this person is Handy. All right, so this ain't no lazy ass nigga. All right, this is some DC is significant. All right, this person could be from up north. All right, Hardy is significant. I know these. I'm putting up last names now. All right, let's see. So much share. Hush is here. Somebody need to shut the fuck up. Buddha is here. Buddha lover. Gotta learn to smoke the Buddha. Got your own business. Wonderful. All right. WQ. How old are you? Random question. She's giving me love, 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 love. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I'm a beast. That's all I... Look. I'm 45. y'all notice me asking everybody what their age is. I'm looking for something. When people say certain things, numbers mean something to me. The number that I'm looking for, I ain't gonna tell you the number that I'm looking for, but I know when I see it. Numbers are very significant at this time. If I say the number, everybody will be saying it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking for. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. You said 47 tomorrow. Aw, happy early birthday. Nah, y'all, I be doing little experiments in the chat. Y'all young folks. Y'all young folks in y'all 40s. Oh, shit. Nah, let me see. What number am I looking for? Let me see your calculator real quick. Let's see. Oh, I feel sick. Instantly. What the fuck is that? Nah, I'm 42. I'm 42. It's specific. It's somebody in the... Let's see something. She's probably 52. You said I'm what? I'm probably what? Bitch. Do it look like I'm motherfucking 52? If I'm 42, then how are you talking? See, this how I know you ain't been here. Because I like to joke over here. When I said y'all motherfuckers is young, I said that in a good way. You don't get it? Meaning you're young. You're still young. Nigga talking about... I'm probably 52. Bitch. When I get 52, just know I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it. Alright, let's see. She's giving me love, 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 love. Crazy love. I'll be singing that song a lot. Alright, Brian Midnight, Crazy Love. Alright, girl. Why is this man popping up in his read? This a good one though. Alright, good luck card is here. Favorable cards. Success all around you. Damn, I hate when my fucking shit starts over like that. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna go to like 5, 10. Alright. This person is a very good friend. This person is a very good friend. Alright, whoever this person is. She's giving me love, 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 love. Why the fuck I keep singing this song? Alright, somebody's gonna be shamed. Because something's getting ready to happen for you. Harmony is here. It's a wish fulfillment card. It's hella change. Somebody is going to be shamed about the change though. Alright, because they're not a part of it. They're not a part of it. It has something to do with one's home, environment, a visit, or a change of address. Alright, so somebody is feeling shamed about you moving. Alright, because what am I gonna tell people? I gotta tell people that I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, breakthrough, new ideas, mental clarity. This is like the Ace of Swords card. Alright, somebody is receiving bad news, a loss of something. Alright, death to someone near or illness. All right, but you're receiving inner clarity at this time. Your judgment once was clouded. All right, but now you're seeing things for what the fuck it is. As hurtful as it is, so the fuck be it. All right, there's a marriage card here though. I'm telling you, I'd rather spirit just go ahead and take me through the worst and hurry up so I can get to the next fucking level. All right, because, yeah. Just hurry up. Just hurry up. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, you seem to cry a little more inside. I don't want to do this anymore. That song could be significant. I don't want to be a murderer. Somebody don't want to be responsible for something. All right. 222 is here on the motherfucking page. All right. 222. I'm going to read this. You have been sent here. You are being called to check in with balance in your life. This could be with a friend, partners, or at work. If the energy has felt heavy, this can be a sign that things are about to lighten up. What the fuck did I just say? Spirit, if you're going to go, just go ahead and give me all that shit all at once so I know. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead and get what the fuck belong to me. I am ready. All right? I am ready for love. Somebody ready for love. Somebody want to know, why are you hiding from me? Somebody will quickly give their freedom just to be in your captivity. All right? So abundance and peak here. All right? Abundance is on the horizon heavy. Like that shit's been coming out mad heavy in the mix of your reading. All right? Heavy feminine power. All right? You are completely in your shit. All right, joyous happiness and openness is here. All right, stand still. All right, you feel like you're at, like, your energy is cool, but you feel like you at a standstill right now. Like you're trying to figure out what's next. All right, great pressures and heavy burdens you are releasing at this time. All right, we seem to forget that we got to give ourselves so much. Oh wow. We got to give ourselves so much grace. Let me read this message. Somebody just texted me and said they ex-husband, wife losing their eyesight. You got to be more motherfucking careful. You can't put your hands on motherfuckers. I told you, people losing their eyesight. People losing their eyesight. People losing their limbs. People losing their life.
Aside from the fact, you know how scary that's gotta be?
To lose your eyesight, you gotta look. You know how scary that I couldn't fucking imagine losing my eyesight. Bitch, I don't trust nobody. Imagine losing your fucking eyesight in a world full of the people that you just found out about. That has got to be, that's terrifying. Imagine losing your fucking eyesight in a world full of people that you don't trust. Or imagine losing your eyesight in this world. Oh my God. God, just take me the fuck out. Just take me the fuck out. Cause bitch, I can't see shit. Just take me the fuck out. Ain't no motherfucking way. Motherfuckers already at your throat with your eyes open. It is. But it's sad when people do dumbass shit too. You don't get to choose how spirit make your ass motherfucking see what you can't see no more. Damn, that's crazy. I told you, be mad confirmations. I love being on live, baby, because I get them live confirmations. So you are seeing the power of how God don't play about you. All right? Spirit is showing you this shit about these people, because when God bless you, baby, you can't help these people. I can't do for myself. Yes, I'm talking about take me. Take me to the King. I don't have much. Take me. Because, bitch, what? I can't see. I already can't trust nobody. Shit.
Just kill me.
My son told me just kill me. I ain't fucking lying. God damn. Ooh. And you know what's crazy? Go ahead and give God thanks now. Because it's the little shit. I swear to God. You would have never thought this way back in the day. You would have never. His brother blind. Girl, get the fuck up out of here. This signs of synchronicities. That nigga done did too much shit. Y'all know it's a lot of people who be playing the spell word who going blind. They going blind. Imagine be going deaf and you can't hear shit but spirits. Oh hell nah. Imagine not being able to hear shit but the devil in your fucking ear. God doing some tremendous things out here, okay? Shit that we can't do. And that's exactly why you gotta let God fight your battles. But I can't unless I motherfucking do something to your ass. Alright? I can't make a bitch deaf unless I do something to your ass. You ain't got to do shit. Oh, he a Mason? He deserve. It's a lot of shit he deserve. He deserve not to fucking see. God will close your motherfucking eyesight and make you sit there with your fucking self. Most people don't like them. They don't like they self. So to not be able to see and you got to sit with your fucking self. Oh, that's torture. These people don't even like they self. They don't even like they damn self. There is a home already furnished, all right? Florida bound is significant. All right? Somebody chose the wrong person. You know what that is? Not choosing their motherfucking self. Choosing outside of hell. Choosing you more than they choose their fucking self because I ain't finna choose me over no nigga. So I don't want no nigga to choose me over them. But you know what? That shit came out though. It said that spell work run through that damn family. And I was like, well, cause you know sometimes you be looking like nah, and spirit be like yeah, because if you think about it, when you first picked up tarot cards, who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Nobody. When you was on your motherfucking phone and the first time you seen that bitches was doing magic, who knew? You was by yourself, right? Think about the people who see that shit by themselves and be like, I'm gonna try this. I ain't gonna tell nobody, but who gonna know? Who gonna know? God gonna know. That shit gonna show up in your life. That shit gonna show up in your face. That shit gonna show up in your body. Oh, that shit gonna show up. Especially if you are doing it for the wrong reason. All right? The future starts now. Something is getting ready to happen. All right, you finna take a little trip. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the sky. It's little Einstein. Climb aboard, I'm ready for this board. All right, you finna get ready to take a trip. All right. Somebody watches you. All right, somebody watches you. Motherfuckers watching you. Just know, motherfuckers is watching. Motherfuckers is watching and paying attention. All right, if anybody is interested, going to the party. You flying there? I know you fucking lying. I know you ain't flying there, and that shit that been coming out that's been saying it said morning flight, afternoon flight, and that shit been coming out. Now ain't that crazy? I know my family hate me. That'd be crazy, because when I be doing y'all readings, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker finna go somewhere. And then when y'all come back and be like, bitch, I'm finna go somewhere, and I be like, what? The 19th? Oh yeah, that's right, that came out of the deck the other day. I be knowing y'all business and I don't be trying to. I promise y'all I don't. I only be trying to tell y'all what God be telling me to tell y'all, but I guess God be trying to show y'all how real God is. All right, and how God can make anybody be a vessel. Because goddamn, nobody would have ever expected for me to be no motherfucking vessel for this shit, okay? You will know on the call that you are leaving immediately. All right, so there's a call that's coming towards you, and basically when you get this call, it's like sudden change. It's going to be a sudden move. You're going to be able to, it's an action call. All right, it's an action call. Somebody built up a community with your money just to watch it wash away. These people laced you up. They laced you up because they built a whole fucking community with your goddamn money. And for them to watch it wash away. Shopping in Jacksonville is significant. Let's see. Under the radar. All right, these people stole your fucking money and built shit under the radar. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all finna be on some real estate shit and you ain't even got your real estate license. All right, Silicon Valley is significant, and I ain't talking about no bullshit ass property. I'm talking about expensive property. All right, Safari is here. It could be out the country. All right, it could be out in the country. Somebody finding out that a child is their friend's a son. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh my God. This shit is funny. Ooh. Somebody finna find out that a son belongs to their friend. Whew. Ain't nothing but a hoochie mama, huh? Woo, shit. Imagine dealing with legal shit, health shit, and finding out that your son belongs to your friends. And he know about it, and she know. And he probably knows too. Oh shit, quiet about the new people involved. Why I heard that song loud as fuck, Quiet on the Creek. I need to put quiet. I need to put that. Let me put that shit in here. Cause y'all know if I say that, what the fuck that mean. Quiet on the Creek. I'm gonna put that in here. Let's see, hold on. Y'all know Saucy Santana. He from right on the outside of Tallahassee, which is crazy as fuck, in the city that be coming out. I think he from Quincy, and Quincy be coming out of the deck all the time because it's right outside of Tallahassee. All right, Quiet on the Creek. If I put that in the neck come out, you already know what that means. All right, somebody's a booty bandit. All right. All right. I'm cracking myself up today. I don't know what the fuck. Is energy better than yesterday? I'll tell you that. All right. Somebody signed something to reopen something. Somebody signed something to reopen something. All right. Calling you because they can't take silence anymore. All right. Somebody finna call you. Don't call me without cash apping me first. I don't talk for free. My time is costly. All right. Somebody knows people that you know. You're walking away now. All right. So people that you know that know this person could be walking away from this person. All right, because Spirit be showing people shit in their dreams, just like Spirit show you shit. All right, you have physical protection. A lot of these people, like who they are, is showing up on the outside of them. So when you go to looking at these people, they're not gonna look the same no more. All right, whoever this person is that's coming towards you, this person will never turn you down. All right, I don't know who the fuck this person is, but you finna meet somebody, and baby, this motherfucker finna be all about you. All right, moving out of state. This person could move out of state. What's going on? I heard importing niggas. You importing niggas now. Importing. I used to say that shit because I never would date a nigga from Tallahassee, baby. My niggas be imported, okay? Know something. Know something. All right, somebody know something. I like my niggas imported. What the fuck? Makes you up, makes you up, just to let you walk away. I heard somebody finna start lying. Somebody finna start saying shit like all the time that I put in this relationship and they ain't put shit in it. All right. And they ain't put shit in it. Happy life is here. All right. Suffolk, Virginia is significant. Nashville, Tennessee. I heard traveling is finna happen. All right. The court knows that you don't talk to these people. All right. So whoever these people is, whoever these people are, that stole something, that took something. The court knows you don't talk to none of these people. Remote address change. Somebody could have changed your address. Somebody could have changed your address. They are all sad and scared. All right, these people scared and sad because they fucked up. Like the whole time, you be quiet. You don't really say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's because Spirit work for you. Spirit do all the dirty work for you. You ain't gotta do shit but sit and look fucking pretty. And that's it. Alright, somebody is planning something special. So whoever this person is, alright, this is a planner. Cause who the fuck wanna be with somebody who don't plan shit? Cause bitch, you gotta plan some shit fucking with me. Alright, notice is here. You gotta be a fucking planner. Fuck all of that shit, bitch. Tell me what time to be ready. All right, fresh new start and new location is here. All right, so you get a fresh new start and a fresh new location while somebody get to sit back and deal with IRS fraud. Oh my God, baby, these cards ain't motherfucking lying. Remote address change. This is why this person did not get something that they were supposed to get, or this person wasn't. Oh shit, this person wasn't getting any notices to whatever this IRS fraud is because somebody remotely changed the address. All right, so whoever prepared something changed the address, so the notice came to them was purposely going to the wrong address. All right, so this person, whoever was getting this money, this from this IRS fraud, it was getting into another address, so it definitely was looking like fraud. All right, because it wasn't coming to the person that it was supposed to come to, so it just looked like a bunch of fraudulent shit. And it could have been more than one time. Yes, it could have been more than one time. And that's what I'm saying. You caught it late to the point that how you gonna trace it? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna trace it? And how you gonna fight it? Because you're not gonna spend that much money into trying to trace something. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with shit like this, you gotta damn near hire somebody to look for this shit. And to be honest, a lawyer's not gonna do none of that shit. Unless you got some money for some big money. You know what I'm saying? Then that's more money that he's taking from your ass, but shit. But it's like you got to know the right questions to ask. You see what I'm saying? And I'm sure that they having conversations with their attorney. They're not asking the right questions because they don't care enough. All right? Somebody listening to their family. Listen to my family and I left. All right? Somebody could have listened to their family. All right? And it got them fucked up. Listening to the wrong motherfuckers. I can't stand a bitch ass motherfucker. You sitting there and listen to your goofy ass family. Your family don't always know what's best. Majority of the time they don't know a goddamn thing. They don't know shit. Alright? They only know and they tell you shit off of them trying to fuck you over because they can't have what you could have, but they see you not gonna have it, so they rather just fuck you over in the process. But he ain't wanna listen. That's fine. Now you finna have to deal, cause ain't no telling how many motherfucking loans out in your motherfucking name, cause that's a lot. You know, interest is a motherfucker. Somebody basically build a fucking empire off of your back, and you didn't receive a dime from it. Now you got to pay back. And whoever got your money is living straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're professional scammers, so they know how to, get lost, which I'm sure they did. Shipped overseas and picking up. All right, shipped overseas and picking up. Like I said, it's gonna be some shit. All right, because if any of that money got transferred overseas, then that's some other shit. You see what I'm saying? That you don't even fucking know about. So ain't no telling what else they see. Four bank accounts. quiet on the creek. Something may not affect somebody the way that it should. I'm telling you, these niggas, they don't be liking what you think they like. And that's why most of these men who got all these feminine tendencies, you know, they was women in a past lifetime. I'm almost sure my daddy was a bitch. My brother was a bitch. Damn near every nigga that I knew was a bitch in the past lifetime. I can only believe we was real ass niggas in the past lifetime, because ain't no motherfucking way. They be having them, yeah. They was real deal women. Most of the men were karmic women in your past lifetime. You said love you my off. You said who? Somebody left something for you. I'm I'm dead ass serious. It was real ass niggas in the past lifetime, because ain't no motherfucking way. And they was some soft ass. They was some petty, grimy, soft ass women. You could tell what type of women they were. Y'all weren't even no strong women. They was hoes. All right, and it shows. You can tell what they like. These men who like all this money shit. I just really feel like it's a really feminine trait when it comes to them. You know, I just don't understand, like, men liking material shit more than a woman. Sometimes, like, only thing that a man, I ain't saying that he shouldn't want nice shit, but it's like, goddamn, you want money, but you don't want to do the things that you're supposed to do with it, like build a strong foundation. You know what I'm saying? You get it and do dumbass shit with it. All right, before the month is out, I want that. I wanted that, get a heart, a goal, and biblical. He ain't got to be biblical. He just got to, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I ain't all in the Bible like that. But he got to know who the fuck God is. He got to know who God is, and I ain't talking about just hearing about him. You got to know who God is for yourself. I can't fuck with a nigga that don't know God for himself, because motherfuckers who don't know God for themselves, they move differently. They don't really respect karma. They don't respect a lot of spiritual laws. You know what I'm saying? I need a man who respects spiritual laws. I don't give a fuck about the 3D laws, but you got to be able to respect the spiritual laws. All right? Somebody hates themselves now. And death is their sentence. Murder was a case that they gave me. And they don't have all that. You said you want to put the toilet seat down. You funny. And I don't want no motherfucking nice ass dude either. He got to be a little. I like my niggas mean, because I'm mean. All right, somebody hate themselves now. This is a brother. A brother could be passing away. A brother. Oh my God, this shit coming out in this motherfucker reading. Here we go. All right. Court documents was forged. That's crazy, because it says St. John's, Florida is where my brother stays at, and death is that nigga's sentence because he got cancer. They built a house on your land. They hate themselves now. Something is happening before the month is out. It's one more day. All right, somebody could have left you for somebody else, or somebody thinks that you did. All right, you're leaving on the day that you want. All right, somebody crying while watching you. Stop. Oh, and Nashville, Tennessee is here. Stop watching me crying and call. I'll be nice. I'll be real nice. That nigga don't believe that shit. Stop being a pussy, because I know you not no pussy. Or are you? That's what you have to tell people who be watching you and who want to contact you. Stop fucking watching me and contact me. There's so many ways to contact me. My email address is posted everywhere, and so is my motherfucking payment options. All right, created an obstacle so that you couldn't receive. You got money arriving overnight. I'm so sick of this shit. I wish everybody who's supposed to call, if you watching this shit and you supposed to be calling somebody, bitch, you need to fucking call. Because why you being a pussy? Why are you being a pussy? Just reach out. Prolonging does nothing. You're gonna have the same fucking effects. This is gonna be the same shit. So you might as well call and get it over with. All right, the course is here, and this money arriving overnight. Somebody tried to create an obstacle, and it's still not happening. You're still getting this money. All right, you're still getting this money. God, do I have to? If you are the person that's supposed to reach out and call somebody, y'all motherfuckers need to do that shit. You holding up progress. I hope you know, like if you're supposed to call somebody, you're holding up the plan. You're delaying shit. You know what I'm saying? But you possibly be delaying shit for the other person. Because if you are a part of a person's story and you are supposed to come in and say something and you don't, you're delaying the shit. Alright, so stop being a bitch ass motherfucker. Somebody in the hospital. Alright, something backfired bad. Because what really fucks it up is waiting too goddamn long. I've been single for way too long. Yeah, you fuck up shit for the other person. What if, okay, for example, like, it's certain things that have to happen for other things to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cause. What is it? Cause and effect. You know what I'm saying? It puts a shift in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you find out information, everything changes because, and then there's free will. All right. So everything changes. So say, for example, say. Somebody is supposed to call and tell you something. It affects what the fuck is getting ready to happen next, whether it's good or bad. All right, but it leaves it at a stagnant energy where you don't say shit. All right, and you think it's just gonna go away. You can actually make shit worse for yourself, or you can make shit worse for that other person. But since we are on the good end of the stick, it's still good for us, but it's like an antagonizing pull weight that is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like God has to do something else, because regardless, you're gonna come forward, God gonna drag you on your face. So either you just go and listen to God and what God is asking you to do, or you get drug on your motherfucking face. Either way it go, what God wants to happen is going to happen. Now, it just depends on how you want it to motherfucking happen. You want to do it the nice way, or you want to be, or you want God to drag you by your face. Everyone knows that they were trying to unalive you. You know, and this person that's calling, this person knows the truth about a lot of shit. They know the truth about a lot of shit, and this is why they are holding back on contacting you. Virginia is significant. Somebody feel like they chose the wrong person. And this is why somebody is hesitant in calling, because somebody made a big mistake. And that big mistake cost them their life. Now, they don't have to be dead, but your life could be dead. Alright? Big people doing spell work on you. Somebody want to spoil you with affection. tomorrow. Something happening tomorrow. Somebody could be turning themselves in as well. You got a lot of people that don't want to come towards you because they want to tell you something. My ex told me he chose the wrong person. Recently, there we go. I told you. These motherfuckers got to come out because the guilt eating their ass up so motherfucking bad. They eating their ass up bad. Somebody finna be dead by in the morning. Tomorrow. God damn. Whoever tried to create an obstacle for you, who's in the hospital, this big person that was doing magic on you, oh my God, the way these cards coming out. I ain't touched these cards all day. This is the first time. This one long ass moon read. This bitch intense to the motherfucker. Blackmail. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. And like you wouldn't think that any of this shit be going on in your life. And you be like, damn, all that shit going on in my life. Motherfuckers doing the most. Bitches got free time and then you gone now too? Oh, they trying to cook up some shit. Broken promises, trying to fix everything. Trying to fix everything. It's too late. You deep. You deep. I'm talking about you and eggs. Alright? In the bullshit. Things are closing in for this person. Somebody knows that you are on to them. You finna get ready to celebrate. I'm telling you. You finna find out to everybody karma. You finna find out how literally everybody's life that you was placed in, anybody who ever knew you, you are karma. And karma can be good or it can be bad. Alright? It depends on how the fuck they did you. Alright? Somebody thinks that they are under the radar and you can see them. Ain't nothing more than people thinking that you can't see them. And it's like, bitch, I'm looking right at you. I'm looking right past you. No, I'm looking right at you, but you're not there. Kalani. What's that song? No. You Should Be Here by Kalani. Wait, add me, please. You want to read this donation, or you can add, or you can want one of those reads. You should be here, right here, baby. You should be here. All right, I'm here, Kalani. Y'all need to listen to that song. You Should Be Here. That song deep as fuck. Alexandria, you would like that song. Being that you there with that motherfucker, you would like that song. Alright, too much money, they sent it to someone overseas. Alright, you got a lot of money, but they sent that shit to somebody overseas. Alright, they send money overseas so that you couldn't see it. One thing about me, I don't give a fuck if you send my money on Mars to Mars, bitch. I can see it and I know who the fuck took it there. That's the crazy shit. And nothing is hidden. I can know where a person is whenever the fuck I feel like it. I can know where a piece of paper is. I don't too much lose shit because I always can find it. Damn, I just thought about that shit. Jay, you know what? You just thought about that? I just thought about that. I never really lose shit because I can always find it. That's crazy. That may be significant. We don't lose shit. Golden Keys. You are unmatched, alright? You are unmatched. Your energy is unmatched. Thinking of ways to make you happy. You're always on my mind. I'm thinking of you. This energy is so heavy. I need some excitement. I need the motherfucker to call who's supposed to. I'm the one in the ER. What you mean you the one in the ER? You in the hospital? Did you do spell work? Because that card said backfire in the hospital. Why you in the hospital? They found out somebody stolen access to your mail. You should be here, right here, baby. You should be here. Oh, I want to throw up. I'm so mad. All right, found out good information that's benefiting you. I just making sure you're okay. I'm sure you're okay. All right, running to you. Somebody run to the arms of the one who loves you. And just run to the arms. All right, money is coming in mine. Hell, this one. Shit. Hell, this one. All right, the list is open if anybody wants a read. All right, if you're wanting a full moon read, they are $30 right now. All right, and they come with the burn and release. All right, the burn and release is $100. All right, so if you are wanting the burn and release with your 45 minute read, that is $30 at this time if you are interested. All right. Somebody get it ready to get kicked the fuck out. All right. Somebody finna get kicked out but get money at the same time. All right. Something finna happen. Going on a road trip. Something finna happen in divine time and everything's finna. It's like somebody finna get kicked out. Somebody finna get some money at the same fucking time. This shit came out a long ass time ago. All right. Somebody masculine maybe getting kicked out or maybe being displaced, but at the same time this motherfucker get money and this bitch coming to you. All right, they have the main person. So whoever owes your ass money, whoever knew something about this money, all right, they got the main person. They got the main person, baby. Somebody really sees how smart you are. They never stood a fucking chance. This is the person who they have. They got the person. This shit is already done. If y'all didn't know, they already have the person. I need to go in that motherfucking room. I need to astral plane to the person they get. I might do that fucking reading later. Let me go inside their jail cell. Cause I can go inside of them too. See what's popping off in that bitch. All right, blackmailing to tell the truth. Somebody blackmailing somebody to tell the truth. Somebody is saying, I'm gonna tell the truth. So okay, somebody trying to go towards you. And somebody trying to come towards you to celebrate, all right? Or you finna get ready to celebrate, but I feel like somebody want to come towards you and tell you something, and somebody is blackmailing somebody, all right? Or somebody wants to come talk to you, but somebody is wanting to blackmail them and tell what they did, all right? This is a dead monster. This could be somebody who you thought was dead, all right? Or that was dead to you, should I say. Somebody blackmailed a judge, all right, a lawyer who can work in both states. Somebody blackmailed a judge, a lawyer blackmailed a judge. There's some shit going on. Rebirth, all right. Order in the courtroom is what the fuck I heard, all right. Somebody wants to marry you but afraid that you will decline. Somebody want to marry you ASAP. Fake friends smiling and hating, all right. So this person found out that somebody having a boy. All right, fake smiles and hating. All right, sorry, Virginia is significant. Let's see. Let me pick up the other side. Military records on you. All right, so there's some sort of military records on you. There's a manager that used their job. All right, a manager that used their job. A sister is significant. Oh my God, his sister work at a law firm. Somebody's sister work at a law firm. All right, manipulating childhood memories, manipulating records. All right, connected to a military. You connected to the military by a parent. All right, your real mother was in the military. Or have military ties. This person is getting a reading. All right, the person that's with somebody is getting a reading on you. All right, they hate your knowledge because you're not supposed to know all of this shit. Bum ass bitch. Full exposure of what they did. You know everything that these motherfuckers did. All right, winter is going to be lit. All right, lockbox with information. There was a lockbox with information on it, and you're getting ready to find out about it. All right, whatever this lockbox is, it was protected. All right, nobody could go in this bitch. All right, you both are manifesting the same thing. All right, and when you get this communication, there will be funds available immediately. All right, the state of keeping private information. All right, there's something that's hidden in the military system. Someone left you military money as confidentiality. All right, so there's money that's coming to you. You can't look this shit up in the court system. You're not gonna see it. You're not going to see it, even if you looked it up. All right, the only way that you can find this shit is if you hired a private investigator, and you did, God and your ancestors. Because that shit would have cost you a pretty fucking penny, and you want to know what to do or where to start. God say, I got it. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to be your fucking PI. All right? Causing intentional confusion for you. All right? Somebody was causing intentional chaos, all right, and confusion so that you wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. But you know, all you got to do is keep pulling. The shit gonna eventually get clear. All right, you're just up and moving real quick. All right, so again, whatever this is, you just gonna get up and you're just gonna move. All right, a new life is getting ready to start. All right, somebody mad because your DM ain't fucking with somebody. All right, there's an exciting time around the motherfucking corner. All right, it's people after them. All right, I got a reading one time, and it wasn't crazy. I felt like it was about a different person. Somebody's coming towards you to give you something, but there are people after them. There are people after them. All right, somebody knows like somebody's after them. Whether it could be regular people or it could be them people. All right, and somebody wants to give you something before they go. You say you ready to move now? You ready to move? You better get on that burn and release. It's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what you think it is. I know this story. All right? I need to go back and listen to that fucking read again. Because literally a reader did the read for me. And I know it. Oh my God. There's a masculine that's in total shock that you know everything. And it's exactly what you think it is. Look what I'm saying. I wish I could just motherfucking live my life and not get on this bitch and just wait. But unfortunately, I got to get on my bitch. I got to get on this shit every fucking day until some shit happens. It's exactly what you think it is, though. This divine masculine is shocked that you know everything. And this is this passed on masculine. Quotations around that shit. These are all these goofy ass motherfuckers. All right, these motherfuckers are surprised that you know shit. All right, transporting illegal documentation. All right, when I tell you this nigga entire family is a motherfucking is a criminal. All right, not only are they motherfucking criminals. Oh my God, you were looking for something in the wrong place, and it was right in front of you the entire time. All right. Talking about an entire group of criminals, an entire group of family, inside job. All right, these motherfuckers planned something. All right, mastermind type shit. All right, to escape something, but you got to be a part of it. All right, because you were involved in some type of way, whether because you knew the person or something, some sort of a connection. All right, you're getting your money sooner than you think. You're getting your money sooner than you think. All right, somebody is taking up for you in the connection. All right, I guess the connection that you have with this person. All right, somebody could be talking shit. Somebody coming to bring you something. Somebody don't want to break the silence. Somebody was paid to be quiet. All right, Mississippi is here, acting slow and trying to blend in. Somebody knows they stole it. All right, stolen home is here. All right, never have time to work. All right, not answering the phone. All right, somebody could be calling you, but you're not answering the phone. She's giving me love. Crazy love. One of the crazy things about this shit is that the person that is doing this shit is the person that you really cared about the fucking most in this world. That's the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That is the shit. All right, Surrey is significant. Virginia, sister. All right, at the last moment. Oh man, at the last moment, somebody gonna say something to you. A log cabin. Something about a log cabin. Nina is significant. A baby mother. All right. Abundance is here. Alex is here. Changing. Denial that they got caught. All right. The big payback. Expiration date. All right. Somebody got caught up, and this was it. All right. Somebody who's addicted to PILLS, narcs, addictions. All right, somebody got to turn themselves in. Next destination. All right, transporting documentation. Somebody was transporting illegal documentation. A sister. All right. Somebody all have to get the fuck off your property. All right. You get ready. You better go shopping. You get ready to go shopping. Open up your mail. All right, is there anybody over here on YouTube that wants a reading before I shut that live down? Is there anybody who wants a reading over here before I close this live? This was one extensive ass reading. Man is here. Somebody being sent in to feel your energy. Depositing checks that belong to you on a device, bank app from another device. Ooh, shit. Somebody's fucking up. See how that shit came out together? Somebody's depositing checks that belong to you on a bank app, all right, from another motherfucking device. So somebody was receiving checks with your fucking name on it. Somebody was depositing them. So somebody was getting checks. And IP address is a motherfucker. So somebody was doing it from another phone. Alright, this could have been a burner phone. Y'all know how y'all can upload, y'all can cash checks on Cash App. I would have never, but motherfuckers do it. Alright? At the last moment, YouTube is significant. Trying to deliver info to the wrong address. All right, somebody's trying to deliver information to the wrong address or wrong person on purpose. Meaning, somebody, remember, I told you somebody remotely changed an address in the system. All right, if somebody doing taxes and shit, they can do that because they got the ability to change your address to that motherfucker. Because when most people do electronic taxes and shit, because everything's electronic, the address be old as fuck. Because even the address, when I did my taxes, I did it from an old address because they don't really ask you to update shit. They just do your fucking taxes. All right, so you can remotely change all of that. I got somebody who personally do my taxes, so I know the information that they have access to, and they got access to every fucking thing. That's why you gotta have trusted motherfuckers. All right, delivering these checks to the wrong person and to the wrong address, but they are uploading these checks. Ooh, this information heavy, baby. It's literally telling them what the fuck happened. So when they were getting these loans or getting this money back to back, it could have been little small loans. It could have, because like, if I'm not mistaken, it's a certain way that you can do so many loans in a day, all right, before that shit started to really show up to where you can't do no more, some shit like that, all right. Or somebody could have used, I ain't no criminal, so I don't fucking know. Shit, I know motherfuckers though. So I'm telling you the shit that I've heard, all right? But somebody doing this shit from another device, so they can't be caught on their regular device. So it's a lot of transferring money. There was a lot of fraudulent shit that was done with the money that was basically that you got a loan for, but you didn't get the loan, all right? But whoever got the loan in their name did a bunch of fraudulent shit with that money, so that added on top of it, all right? So y'all already know the motherfucker, they going in bank accounts no matter where that shit at. So if connected to that device is a whole bunch of criminal activity connected to that money, it's a fucking wrap. A lawyer who can work in both states. Ooh, that shit finna be crazy. I'm getting the chills. All right, grandmother is significant. Death angels around everybody involved. Ooh. Because you gotta realize you are that person's karma, but that person's karma is everybody else. And you. Because you the one that got away. You the one that got away. Centillion. Alright, that's a lot of money here. Alright. Fake supporter. Alright, YouTube. Alright. Somebody gotta somebody hates that you keep figuring shit out and do. Somebody hate that you keep figuring shit out. I got me some more index cards too. Y'all see I got some new cards in here. Alright, someone is trying to get close to you by using readings. I don't give a damn. Come on. Alright, new life is happening now. Receiving communication about what was filed. Alright, if I thought money was coming and the police coming. How about that shit? Alright, next destination. Alright, is anybody wanting to read over here on YouTube before I end the live? Somebody knows someone and they did a favor for them. Now they fucked up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and close this live over here on YouTube. It's more people motherfucking